It's the perfect night for a fright. Halloween night, that is. You're listening to the DJ Saul Show on CFUR 88.7. We've got an excellent one for you tonight. Pretty soon we'll have a very special guest on the show. Any minute now. But before that, we've got Barn Dog A-Hollerin' by Jack Stevens in the band. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm sick of waiting. Where is he? Goodness, I can't stall it. Hello? Come in. Hello?
Hey, trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Oh.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Kids. Listen, this isn't like a household. I don't have candy on hand. I'm not ready to give you...
You got full-size Hershey's?
What are you supposed to be, a plumber?
You got a can of beans?
I don't have a can of beans.
You got a half a can of beans?
And what are you?
I could go for a I'm a pumpkin, dude.
He
Look at my pumpkin in it.
You're
My
green.
head.
You're dressed in green clothing. You
I'm
have
the-
a small can on your head.
I am the stem.
Okay.
The other half.
My
couldn't
soccer
make it,
coach
I'm
eats
sorry.
green pumpkins.
Okay, I'm waiting for a guest. I'm a very important celebrity in this town, and I have a radio program. I'm trying to get stuff done. I really don't have time for this. I don't have any candy. I don't have any can of beans. Why don't you just leave?
Are you sure? I think I can see a full-size Snickers just sticking out
Get
under
away, that's
that
mine.
couch
That's
there.
That's for later.
Austin, it looks like he's been eating that one. You can't have that one, Austin.
But I
Yeah,
want
look,
it real bad.
It's covered in
Maybe
slime.
he's
I
got
want it more.
Maybe he's got a second one in this cupboard here.
Yeah,
Get
let
out
me
there.
check.
That's my secret drawer.
Oh, is
Did
that
you
where
see- did you
is
see
that where
that?
you keep your dirty magazines?
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna look in the non-secret drawer over
Okay.
here.
You can look in that one all you want. I don't care.
I don't need any twist ties right now. They're too chewy.
Twizzlers?
All right.
Okay, guys,
No, let's-
I really need you to leave. Is there any way I can convince you to get out of my life and never come back?
You know that full size Snickers looks real good.
Okay, take it.
I want to get.
Jeez. I can't get through a single day of recording without some interruption. This is garbage. Wow. We really need to work on our soundproofing in the studio. I'm sure all these windows don't help. It's really coming down out there, though. Maybe I shouldn't have come in tonight at all. I could have postponed the show. I mean, my guest doesn't arrive, get interrupted by trick-or-treaters, and all this thunder and lightning. Come to think of it, didn't the station manager say something about that last year?
Remember, DJ Soul, we cannot afford to lose another valued community campus radio host such as yourself. Again, never, ever, ever, by any circumstances, broadcast during an electrical storm. If another portal opens up, CFUR Radio Society is not liable for the loss of any equipment or hosts. Remember, 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 remember. Excuse me.
That's right. Well, I'm sure nothing like that's gonna happen again. See? Nothing happened. It's secret mystery hour! Gather round if you dare! Happy Halloween! Trick or treat! Glossette raisins! Spooky!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round because it's me, Hubert Jangy, for a business snapshot. And here we are this holiday season with some more tips for you, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, for how to capitalize on this Halloween season. As you probably know, I have been in the business world for over 500 years, and I am a very successful CEO of a very successful corporation. So what I have to say to you heeds attention, and I think that you should heed it and pay attention. Well, what do we know about Halloween? There's a lot of candy, and that's good business. I have stocks in every major candy corporation in these United States of America, and also Canada and Mexico, and some of the lower countries where they don't have as much money. And I bought some of them for dirt cheap. So my first stock tip for you is just buy the cheap candy stocks from the lower countries where they don't have a lot of money. And I took a flight. I flew on my DC-10 private aircraft to Pakistan, and I bought up all the candy in the shops. And I sometimes had to go through the streets to find the little children, and I bought up all the candy off them for a nominal fee. And then I came back to America and sold it where I could sell it for a lot more money. And these kids will come up to you on Halloween night, and they'll knock on your door. They dressed up like hookers and ghosts, and one guy, he was dressed up like a Spider-Man, and I don't really like that. I don't care for that because it scared me a lot. And so I told them, hey kids, if you want to come asking for tricks or treats, well, guess what? You're getting both, because the treat is I got candy, and the trick is you're going to pay up the nose for it, and that's just the way it goes in business. Now, my second tip for you is do not ever make a deal with somebody who you can't see their face, because this Spider-Man character, he came up to me, he says, trick or treat. I says, Spider-Man, you just turn around and you swing yourself away, because that's what he does in the comic books. And I thought it was pretty funny when I said that to him, but he didn't laugh. He just started crying. And I yelled at him, and he ran to his parents. And that's just the way he's one of these problem people. And it can happen with the little kids too. They could be brats. And I'm just gonna say, I'm tired of holding back on this. The problem people that I've dealt with in my business, they're typically brats. And I just got one more tip for you this Halloween season for making lots of money, and that is just stay safe out there. There's a lot of crazy drunk drivers on the road, and oh shit, there's a kid in front. Oh, get out of the road!
Good evening, listeners of Purple Creek's Towel on My Chin, the talk show program where you learn how to cut your own hair. This week, we have a special guest who is conducting and celebrating the current trend of ASMR. Now in Purple Creek, ASMR is picking up quickly as a trend. Would you agree, Jesse McChesterton?
I would agree, and I think what you're doing here, your voice, to me, is very soothing, and I think you could easily start a channel, and
I appreciate the compliment,
you're very
Jesse.
welcome.
To those who are unfamiliar with ASMR, it is essentially a trend of soothing audio voices and sounds, which
right.
help the listener to fall into a state of somnambulance. Is that a correct assertion, Jesse?
That's correct. And a lot of people find it easier to sleep or to just relax, let go of anxiety or stress. And that's what I like to do to help them.
The citizens of Purple Creek enjoy their sitcom programming and evening television series such as Fraggle Rock,
Yes.
such as Dinosaurs, and as well as the program in which your ASMR simulates.
Yeah, that's correct. I do a lot of voices from the television program The Simpsons, And what we try to do at our channel, I say we, but it's just me, but I like to think all the characters and I, that I play and present,
Right.
we help you to relax and sleep, and it's comforting to be with a familiar voice
Right.
to lull you into that state.
Interesting. Right. Could you guide any potential listeners in Purple Creek right now to a somnambulent
Right
state
now?
with one of your characters?
Oh, certainly, I do. Marge Simpson, who is the matriarch and a strong motherly figure
Familiar.
in the program.
Blue hair, correct?
Blue hair, tall like a skyscraper, or very tall.
A
Douglas
standout
fir,
mule, no?
Yes. So I'll do that voice now, and I need a minute to prepare the voice. I'll just take a moment.
A word from our sponsor, Purple Creek's Cold Fusion providers. Lakeland Pulp Cold Fusion, powering you into the future. Thank you for your sponsorship on Purple Creek's CFUR 88.7 FM. This is Towel on Your Chin, How to Cut Your Own Hair. Jesse?
Okay, I'm ready. This is Marge Simpson, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a hair cutting video. Bart, Lisa, Homer, get over here. Let me cut your hair.
Right.
And I will have, it's hard for me to change voices. I'll have, scissors
Right.
here. I usually have scissors, but I don't have any now.
Right.
Snip, 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 snip. A lot of the kids like, sounds, the SK sound. But I'll do other things. How about a study with me video? Bart, Lisa, Homer, get over here. We need to do your homework. What's that? You forgot your pencil? Well, borrow one of mine.
Does Homer also forget his homework?
Homer.
Homer forgets his homework a lot. And that's something that I did try to get across in my videos, but I do a Homer as well, and I do a video series of Homer at Moe's Tavern. Would you like to hear that one?
Yes, I enjoy the aspect of bringing Springfield to the residents of Purple Creek.
And that's been my dream since
It's
I was
very
a
soothing,
child.
Very soothing.
So here's Homer. I just need another.
Carry on, Mr. Chesterton.
Hey, Mo. Give me another beer. Don't. Barney. You idiot. Me stupid. Homie want wingy. Homie like beer. Go to sleep, Mo. I'll man the bar. Sleep.
And that's another one of my voices. But listen, I've got to go. There's a convention in Yellow Ranch, an ASMR convention. I'm very late. I'm sorry.
Yellow Ranch?
Yeah.
You're communicating with people from
I'm sorry.
Yellow Ranch?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
From
I'm sorry. I have to go.
not Eggville, Yellow Ranch. A reminder to our listeners in Purple Creek, the discussion of Lakeland Pulp Mill's cold fusion technology with residents of Yellow Ranch or Eggville is strictly prohibited. The penalty is removal of your fingerprints and other identifying marks, which will make it very difficult to play bingo this coming Wednesday night. Thank you for tuning in to Purple Creek's edition of Towel on My Chin, How to Cut Your Own Hair.
Okay, well, welcome here, everybody. I'm so glad that you could make it tonight to our grief processing group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is there anybody who wants to start tonight and just let us know how you're doing, how you've been this week? Bart, go ahead.
Well, it's been a pretty rough week, but yeah, as you know, it's been tough since my cat died after my mom died, and then the mom's cat before that, and then the dog's uncle died, and it's just been a long series. And it started with
Hey, oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you, Bart, man. Hey, yeah, Bart, right from the radio program. You remember we were talking last, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I got a new hubcap for you. You gonna love this one. Okay, you know the,
what's going on?
you know the Kissmobile, right?
This is a group counseling session.
No. You know Kissmobile. Gene Simmons, he drive Kissmobile.
I love Gene
Big
Simmons.
wheels. He got like 9-inch spike heels, you know? Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
You know, Kiss, rock and roll,
I'm
rock you all night.
Hubcap man?
Hub,
Is that,
yeah, I sell the hubcaps. Yes, go on emporium.hubcap.com. No, that's not right.
Are you wanting to
But,
join our group? Did you have a cat die recently?
my
do you
cat?
have a
I
pet
have-
death to grieve?
No, hubcap. Hubcap.
Oh, not
P-
cat.
P-
Not cat.
P- But Gene Simmons drives this
I
car.
think he's
And
in
I
the
s-
wrong place.
I got to the wrecker before they crushed the car. Just in the nick of time, you understand.
Oh, Gene Simmons'
were-
cat died.
Gene Simmons' car.
car.
With a r. Gene Simmons' car died. And I come and get the hubcap. Not the cat, you see. And I take the hubcap, but I only get one. Now,
What does this have
this
to do
is
with
not
this?
matching set, unfortunately, or it would be worth billions, most likely. But I can offer you this one hubcap for, well, you know, Bart, you and me go way back. I give you this hubcap for 500. 500.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. This is a grief group.
I do not know this
I'm gonna
grief
have to
group.
ask you to leave.
I do not. I cannot leave. I'm making in the middle of a purchasing
No, I think you're
bargain.
gonna have to wait.
We're doing business.
I think you're gonna have to
We're
wait
doing
until
business here, man.
after the grief group. Okay.
Bart,
I'll
you
meet
come.
you outside.
Yeah, come meet me outside. I'll be waiting.
I'll try to get the money together.
Okay, good stuff, man.
Anyways, the rest of my week was really great. I made a cake and then I ate the whole thing, so you can't complain. You take the good with the bad.
Solomon, we'll see you in our office now.
Okay, it's actually DJ Saul. It's
Solomon?
okay, Solomon's fine. It's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, look, it says here on your resume that you've got frequent experience with horrors and the undead. Could you elaborate
Did you
more
say
on that?
horrors? Because I never touched one of them.
No. The horror kind.
Horror?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, see, this is what it's all about. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to my tapes, but Secret Mystery Hour.
I think my secretary did.
What did she think? Did she like it?
Yeah, get a hold of Kelly.
No, I thought it was Janice.
I don't know.
Anyways, so it's a really good show. I kind of wish you had a chance to listen, but that's okay. So
I found the email now.
Yeah.
I had a question about it.
Okay.
Unfunny.
I just didn't get it.
Yeah, well, it's a really
5
smart
minutes.
show. It's you kind of really have to stick with it and kind of listen to all the episodes, but it's intelligent comedy. It's it's sort of alt comedy. It's
Are you
improv.
calling me stupid?
Not.
Listen, we've had a lot of experience with what works and what doesn't.
Right, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let me start over. Let me give you the quick 5-minute. Okay, so not even 1 minute. 1 minute of your time, please. Secret Mystery Hour is probably the most popular improv comedy sketch show in Prince George, at least on CFUR. And I really just want to bring it back for one more episode, a Halloween episode. Maybe this time people will listen and maybe they'll think I'm smart and funny and stuff. And I don't know. I just really need this.
So, whoever one of our secretaries listened to the tape, and it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of spooky Halloween-esque content on there.
No, see, that was last year. I did that last summer.
What makes you think that,
this year I'm going to try to incorporate a lot more of those kinds of elements. We're going to have ghosts. We're going to have trick-or-treaters, vampires.
Like live trick-or-treaters on the show.
Yeah, maybe I'll... who knows? I don't know. I mean, it could happen. I have an open-door policy, so anything could really happen.
All right, well, we've heard your pitch. Could you give us just a couple minutes?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I'll just stand right here.
No. Actually, just go.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay, you won't regret this if you make the right decision.
I'm sure we won't. I'm sure.
Please just.
No.
Sorry.
We'll call you back in.
We'll
Give you a couple minutes.
Bottom line.
Look.
Bottom line. What are we talking here?
I think we've got a block that's still open, right? We're having trouble filling that.
15 minutes. There's 3 ads, 5 minutes long.
We can give them the midnight slot, right? That'll kill time.
No.
If we're gonna run the ads, we need
at least 7 minutes of ads
material.
in that.
Oh, definitely.
8 minutes. Take the majority of it as ads.
Yeah, I say just 50-50 ads to content. We let this Yahoo try his stuff out, and we'll just cut it down in the studio.
Did I get it?
Just one more second.
Yeah, so we'll just cut it down to whatever we can get that's usable.
You know what? We slash it in half. 10 minutes, 9 minutes ads.
Uh-huh.
All right. And
we'll tell them it's an hour-long show.
Yeah.
And then we'll just cut it. We'll find there's got to be 1 minute in there that's
look,
usable, right?
He's young and he's eager. We could probably get him to just yammer on for 3 hours. Keep one of the interns.
He'll be grateful and then
distracted for a while. We'll take whatever we can get, and I think we'll be good from there.
All right, great. Show me here, DJ.
Yeah, hey, Janice. Oh. Yeah.
So we're really excited
awesome.
About your project.
Gonna be...
I knew you would be. Okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna be something special.
Full hour.
Oh, okay, I can make it work. I can make it work.
Us an hour
Sure.
Solid, arable content.
Yeah, no problem. If there's one word I would use to describe my show, it's arable.
Thanks for choosing Flaky Airlines. This is your Captain Eliza speaking. Please do not pay any attention to the quakes that this plane may have and enjoy the rest of your flight.
I got such an ache in my neck on this plane. How's it going for you, Mike?
This is pretty good. I got these cakes.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
I mean, they're dry, and they give my jaw the aches.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Man, you guys having fun back there? I'm sitting up here with this pack of dudes. Do you know what? Half of the soccer team is named Blake. There's just so many Blakes on this plane.
Oh my god, and you know what I heard? Is that lately vampires have been taking to the airlines, so I'm bringing a lot of steaks with me on planes.
Are those the real ones or are those the fakes?
They're real.
Okay.
I did hear there were a few fakes on this plane, so...
Yeah.
Might want to make sure you get the right ones.
The stakes are high if you ever, get caught forging a stake. But, anyways.
Hey, how do planes stop when they hit the ground? Is it do they make the engines go backwards, or are there brakes on the plane?
I think that's what air brakes are for.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the kind that are really loud in trucks. I don't know why they put them in trucks.
Has anyone seen Jake on the plane?
I think he's looking into the trucks thing.
Actually, he's not awake on this plane.
Oh. Jake, wake up.
It sounds like an earthquake on this plane.
Maybe someone should hit him with a rake on this plane.
What up, radio?
What up?
It's Buzz.
It's Sid Boy.
And we're back again. We got a Halloween gig.
Yeah.
With our rock or roll band.
That's right.
The 1, 2, 3
Muscle Sprouts. And we're gonna kick some butt.
Yeah.
And
And no old people alone.
Yeah, old people suck.
Yeah, if I was an old person, I'd just kill myself.
Because you'd probably smell like farts and like old spaghetti sauce.
Oh, sit boy.
Okay, so guys, we got our band. We got a new show coming up, and guess where it's gonna be? My dad's basement.
Yeah, screw you, Sid's dad. He's going on a business trip to Athabasca, and so we're gonna do it, and he doesn't even know.
Yeah, and it's gonna be killer, and we don't have any RSVPs yet for the party, but it's gonna be packed, and that's why we're kind of doing this advertisement on the radio. So if you guys want to come have a good time
and eat chips and dip,
bring your own chips and dip, by the way.
Yeah,
it's we can't really afford. I mean, just bring your own.
What do you think we are?
Yeah, we're not like
old people.
Okay, and and by the way, all the teachers at my school, guess what? You're not invited.
And if your name is Mr. Brown and you teach me history, then you can smell my stinky feet. And there's actually a bunch of stinky Brussels sprouts left in your drawer over Christmas break last year.
Yeah. All right, so guys, come on out October 31st and check out Muscle Sprouts at my dad's basement. I hope to see you all there.
Sid's dad's basement. Muscle Sprouts.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Muscle Sprouts!
Hello and welcome back to 102.2 The Morning Dew. I'm Rob Bobster, and here my special guest in the studio, Bruno Sugarsmith.
Yes, hello, I bring you candies.
Hello, Bruno.
Here, feast your eyes
how
on your
wonderful.
tongue. Okay, it's me, Bruno Sugarsmith, and I here present to you candies from factory for Halloween season.
Many thanks, Bruno. These are going to go nice around the office. Very colorful as well. Tell me, how is the life of a candy maker in this town?
Celestial, vigorous, is the essence of glucose, fructose. Everybody love me, love my name, and eat my candy on Halloween season. And I big hit in town. And everybody love eat my candy, so all is good in world, my friend.
Very, very good. Thank you.
Yes.
I noticed that you've got a lot of children hanging out just around the edges of your factory. Do you think you're going to have another?
My factory is like orphanage for orphans. It is many young children up to 5 years old, up to 15 years old. Up to 25, 55, we have orphans hanging about in every crevice and cranny, and I sometimes go to bathroom and see toddler in toilet standing with feet in toilet, smashing up and down, wanting for candy.
Well, that's very interesting.
This is my life,
Bruno.
I have here.
I'm just gonna, let me pass this quick note to the proper authority. Yes, very good.
I don't know what you saying about, but continue.
Tell me, Bruno, do you think there's going to be another wonderful, maybe a little disastrous for traffic, wonderful children, sugar spill like there was last week? I hear there's still children licking the pavement.
Look, it's not my fault. My truck, the bad driver, and they don't know how to teach these guys how to drive anymore. It's not like it was back in 1920, 1930, when sugar was all-time high. Now you have bad driver on road, sugar spill all over sidewalk, and it's not my fault. But you know who is responsible for this? Is the common man of this city.
Springdale.
Springdale on Creeks is what the people in here do not have respect for industry and stand in way of progress. They are proletariat douchebags.
Well, we're just going to take a 5-second break and enlighten
What
you guys
is
with some
matter-
smooth jazz. We'll be right back.
I am being oppressed. Oh, righty. Welcome to Goons and Tunes.
It's the boys. It's Melly
With,
Chins, Tick and Tack. We're back
Melly
at
Twins.
it. And today the topic of the show is the name of the show, actually, because Tick has this bright idea to change the name and call it Goons and Tunes.
I like Goons and Tunes.
When we talked about it, we said it was supposed to be Rough Rhymes.
It's supposed to be Rough Whiffs, I
Rough
think.
Riffs. I'm sorry.
Rough Whiffs.
Even the name I'm vouching
But
for.
I don't
How
know.
about them Knicks?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Am I right?
Yeah. So here's the thing. We got two names, brainstorming all night, at least 2 hours. Maybe not even.
Maybe not.
But we're thinking about
Hour and a
names,
half.
and we can't come up with anything good. So I say Rough Riffs, and right as I say it, Tick goes
Goons and
Goons
Tunes.
and Tunes, and I go, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll give him that. It's not a bad name, but Rough Riffs. I mean,
I just have trouble with Rough Whiffs. I don't know what it is.
I think the issue is with both the names is you lack that the sports aspect. You know, we're not just a song show.
Yeah.
It's
that's right.
it's easy for us as true hockey fans to connect goon to hockey.
Yeah.
But if someone's
But not,
listening,
what, basketball?
Basketball, no goons.
It doesn't work.
Maybe you got a goon in football.
Only
But he's the guy that only reason
go
you calling him.
Giants.
Let's go Giants.
Gonna
How
have a good
about them
season.
Giants?
All right. Bouncing back. Anyways. So then we thought maybe songs and sports. Or sports and songs. And
Nice and simple.
it's something.
Straight to the point.
But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what season is it?
It's the 2018-19 season.
Uh,
Right in fall.
When I'm talking about the general, you know.
Oh, Sodom. Great time for sports. Still got baseball.
Yeah, but it's the Halloween
You got-
season. That's what I was going for.
Oh, spooky times.
Yes, it's spooky
We've
times.
actually been talking about spooky songs. Our 10
Yes.
spookiest songs countdown.
We're doing a countdown. We're gonna get
We got
the
number one
later
coming
tonight.
out at midnight.
Yes.
But we're at number 3.
We're at number 3.
So,
And
folks,
hey, tell them what it is, Tack.
number 3 spookiest song ever written in the spooky song category on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, and
Huffington Post.
Huffington Post. All wrote the same article. Well, we agree, because this is our own list.
Yes.
Well, we thought
And I just want to say too, like, we didn't copy this list. We have all the same songs in the same order,
and
but it's
some
not.
it's just inspiration.
We
folks.
agree.
We agree.
We agree, and that's just the way it should be. These are the top 10 spookiest songs.
We got
So,
at number 3. Don't look it up. Listen to us, folks. You'll hear it here first. We got Monster Mash.
That's right.
By Bobby Boris Pickett.
Yes. So let's give it a listen.
Ooh, already spooky.
We're gonna do
We
some
got the
in-depth
scary
analysis
door.
on this one.
Scary door opening up.
You got sounds like a cauldron bubbling or something, and
I heard some people don't even have to hear the song start. If they hear a door open, Monster Mash starts playing in the head.
for
and
me,
that's spooky enough.
that's true. Like working in the lab.
Labs.
Okay, that's pretty spooky already.
You got experiments. You got monsters. What else is in labs? Sometimes in labs they got
A Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Monster. And that's what this is about.
Animal
Listen.
testing in labs.
Yeah.
They did the mash. What is mash? The only thing I can think of mash is mashed potatoes.
Well, I think the TV show about war.
A war?
That's pretty scary.
War? Maybe they're having a war. They're mashing up people, turning them into these monsters. That's why they call them a monster mash.
No, he can say. Look, it's up for interpretation, but... Alright, listen to this. Here's the chorus.
I kind of like the girl's voice. That's what makes it number 3. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's comforting. This whole song is spooky.
She sounds like a nice, like...
Hot lady.
Hot lady.
Yeah.
Like a real looker.
Yeah. I'd look at her.
Yeah. Okay,
Wolfman.
okay, Wolfman.
Woof.
Okay, enough
Bobby
said.
Boris Pickett.
Enough said.
The Wolfman, you hear about him, you read about him, you even might have seen him.
I never saw him, but I tell you what, if I did, I'd give him one word. I'd say, hey, Wolfman, you're spooky.
You're spooky.
One word for you.
Here we go, back to nice singing
Okay.
lady.
Graveyard Smash.
Ugh.
What does that remind you of?
The only thing that I can think of smashed potatoes.
I was talking about graveyard.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, yeah, reminds me of smashed potatoes too. But
I would say I agree with you.
yeah,
Sometimes people just get a little crazy and they feel the need to go and have a little fun in the graveyard.
Yeah.
That's spooky. Those people.
look, we've all done it.
Spooky. What?
Never mind.
Anyways, how about them Giants?
The Giants are looking real good this season. And what do you think about the Rangers?
I
Hey,
think,
Blue Islanders.
Yeah. John Tavares, you get your bum back here.
Yeah. Till you get back here, we ain't cheering for the Islanders.
Never going to a game.
No.
Me and Tick, season tickets, threw them in the garbage.
Yep. Oh, listen to that. Wow. That's pretty scary.
Who do you think made that noise? You're right, Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein himself, the big green monster.
He goes, "Urgh." No fun.
And then we return to the bubbling noises in the lab, and that's pretty spooky again.
The ending really leaves you on a tone of just...
What's this? What is that?
Oh, that's just my music.
Sufjan Stevens.
It's just, anyways, that bubbling ending really just makes you feel like you're floating in the clouds above a big spooky laboratory.
I was just gonna say that. And it brings you back to the beginning, too, and,
You can listen to the song on a loop, and
can.
it never ends.
Well, that's what they did. They did that on purpose. Bobby Davis Pickett, whatever his name is.
Boris.
And, well, anyways, so that's number 3. That's number 3, right?
That's number 3.
So we'll come back tonight later with number 2 and number 1, so stay tuned for those.
Stay tuned.
All right, signing off. This is the Tamelli Twins Tick and Tack with Wuff Whiffs.
Goons and Tunes.
Goons and
Tunes.
Right.
And that was the latest hit from The Killers. This is Barney Yorble
And Rick Dangles.
with 94.7 The Boat. And next up, we've got a weather watch today. We've got some
Hello?
cloudy skies and a knock at our door. Just give me a sec.
Hello. It's me. After all these years.
Hi?
It's me.
Yes?
D.B. Cooper.
Me who?
BB?
D.B. Cooper. The plane hijacker from all those years ago.
From 1971?
The very same year.
You're not the little round orange rolling thing from Star Wars?
I don't know what you just said. I'm D.B. Cooper. I hijacked a plane on November 24th, 1971.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice of you.
You've never heard of me. The mystery?
I just
Nobody
I
knew
just
what
did
happened.
A quick Google search, and it appears D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane, drank some booze, and then dove off the plane and was never seen again.
That was me!
D.B., tell us,
I did it!
where have you been?
I've been working on, where to begin? There's so much to tell. But aren't you curious how I avoided detection?
That was
Well, that was the question. Where have you been?
Okay, but don't you want to know how I got away from the FBI?
Yes. How did you do it? By going to where you went to.
Oh, excellent. I'll tell you the whole story. On November 24th, 1971, on Thanksgiving Eve, I remember it well, I bought a ticket on a Northwest Orient Airlines flight from Portland to Seattle. Flight 305, if I remember correctly. It was
Hey, sorry to interrupt here. Hey, Rick, just a thing. Your printing gets worse, by the way, but why am I calling 7-Eleven? You can wait for later for chicken strips.
It says 911. There's no reason to fear. The statute of limitations is up. And besides, how can they prove it was me? Let me get on with my story. On November 24th, 1971, I boarded a plane, and I told the stewardess I had a bomb. In fact, I slipped her a note. She thought it was my phone number. In fact, it was a threat.
Well, that's quite interesting. I am still contractually obliged to give you the weather. Tonight, it's going to be rainy and 17 degrees. Tomorrow morning, though, we're looking at some sunshine, mixed clouds, high of 22. It's going to be nice. We're getting a good old summer week back before the snow flies.
You done?
And on the highways, the Coquihalla is closed, as usual. Who's surprised? Nobody. Everything else is open. The ferries look fine. Anyway, back
Do you
to,
want this to take
back to where
hours?
we... Well, maybe, because we may or may not be stalling, Mr. D.B. Cooper.
Actually, I also still want to get paid. Shop at your local Salted Cracker for great soups.
Their soups are delicious. The daily specials include broccoli cheddar and chicken noodle, and those are the two that are my favorite.
They make their own crackers. They're delicious.
Especially delicious when you crumble them in the soup.
I've always been a dipper, but that's why we're different,
dipper.
Rick.
Yeah, well, we
I
settle
never
our
had a bomb.
differences
It was fake.
with
It was
drinking
plasticine
contests.
and pipe cleaners.
Actually,
Plastique.
speaking of plasticine, we've got a message from the Two Rivers Art Gallery today. Sign your kid up for summer art camp.
When I jumped out of the plane, of course you remember, I asked for $200,000 in ransom and 4 parachutes, which was given to me. When I had what I wanted, I jumped out of the plane, I parachuted down into the forest, and that is when the mystery begins. See, no one has been able to figure out what I was doing in the woods this whole time. Aren't you curious?
Not really. Actually, coming up next, we have the latest song from Jimmy and the Jeffries coming at ya. It's called Big Song of Goodness. You're listening to 94.7. The Bone.
I was digging a big hole.
Hello, folks, and welcome to another talk show of Zany and Wacky Talks with Jackie. Today, on our very special show, we have a guest, and he sure is ready to talk.
Yeah, I am.
What's your name, sir?
Colton Beaverpox.
Colton Beaverpox. Where do you hail from?
Beaver Canyon. It's just up your butt and around the corner.
Gee, you get the strangest folks on here. So, someone was telling me that you like to make stuff.
I'm an entrepreneur, and I'll tell you what that means. It's a person who has a lot of ideas, and they want to share those ideas with the world.
And isn't that just great? You know, it's something special to know we got young folks, or old folks even, out here working hard every day. So you got these ideas.
Yeah.
What's one of them?
Okay, so a lot of my things are like, you ever heard of like a t-shirt?
I have never heard of a t-shirt. Please explain
Okay.
that.
So, you know, like a dress shirt?
Yes.
Take the buttons off, sew the two parts together in the front, and cut off half of the sleeve. That's a t-shirt, buddy.
And that's a t-shirt, folks.
Yeah, so what I do, I don't hold any punches. I like to really stick it to them, and I like to tell it like it is. And I don't. A lot of people are into this political correctness baloney, and I say,
Yeah.
hey, just stick it to them, and don't hold any punches. So I got shirts that say, one of my favorite ones is, hey, if you got boobs, get in the kitchen. And if you got a penis, you better sit your ass on the couch.
No way.
Yeah, and I sell a lot of those ones.
And you thought of this all by yourself, hey?
Yeah, and so I have a lot of shirts with just witty sort of one-liners and things like that. I got another one. I don't know how I should say it.
Just go for it. It's an open show.
I got another one that says, my other shirt is my wife's sports bra.
No way. Actually,
Yeah.
it was very pleasant to come into the studio today and actually have one of your t-shirts waiting for me.
Yeah, so I'm also pretty generous. I gave Jackie one of my newest designs, and this one says, it's a white t-shirt. It says, I got a six-pack under this shirt.
And lo and behold, you got to tell them what's under the shirt.
Well, so you gotta, if you don't have a six-pack, you know, you don't have a toned ab structure, what you got instead is I've personally taped and sewed in a six-pack of Bud Light underneath this t-shirt and so it's just sitting there, and you can't get to it because I sewed it in.
Yep.
But it's there, and I think people are really gonna like that one.
And the crazy thing is you take the time with each of these shirts, and he handwrites them with marker.
Yeah, I do. And no two shirts are the same.
It's one-offs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So that's just the kind of care I put into my craft.
So I know we have Halloween just around the corner. So my question for you, Mr. Beaverton.
Yeah.
Is
Beaver Pox.
Mr. Beaver Talks? Beaver Locks? Anyways, my question is, if you could have any special skeleton on your shirts, which skeleton would it be?
I love Jax McSkellingtons from the Nightmare at Halloween, and that's my favorite Disney picture, so I like the place. I got a tattoo of that right here on my abdomen underneath my six-pack, and I got, when I move around like this, and put your hand right here.
Oh, yeah.
When you do that, he dances.
He's not just dancing, it's like he's singing as well.
Yeah, he's singing that song. What's this crap all over the place? This white stuff on my hair. I love that song. All right. Is this the end of the show? What? I gotta go. My kid's birthday party's coming up.
Anyways, folks, this again was Zany and Wacky Talks with Jackie. Just let's get a big round of applause.
Right.
And great work. Thank you for the T-shirt. I hope to see more T-shirts waiting for me on my chair.
Yeah, I'll be back next week. See you later, Jackie.
See ya.
Okay. Well, is it rolling?
I hope so.
Okay. My name's Chet. And this is
Sid.
And we are doing. This is a secret fan cast.
We're gonna hyperanalyze.
Yeah.
Secret mystery hour.
The greatest podcast of all time. The greatest radio show.
Careful.
Okay. We're doing the original series, which ran in the summer of 2017. Okay, so do you want to start saying?
I don't know. Okay, you start.
Okay. So I guess what I wanted to talk about first is just like the genius of the program, and like I just think the voices that the creator Solomon Goodsword, he's just so good. And like, he's just brilliant.
I like Solomon because he seems like he'd be one of our friends.
Yeah. He's like, I feel like I can relate to him on so many levels. Like, sometimes this is like me. This is literally me.
And I think especially in episode 1 and 2, you really get to feel Solomon out.
Yeah, and like, I feel like especially the DJ Saul character is like so like real.
He's like in the room with you.
Yeah, and then just like all the adventures he goes on, and he meets the sunglasses guy, which is like so good, and then he meets like the prisoners lounge people. Well, I mean, he meets them first, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think one thing a lot of people don't talk about Sunglasses Guy is his disappearance from the show.
Yeah, he totally
abrupt disappearance.
Just disappeared. And I heard a rumor about this, and I don't know if I told you this, Sid, but I heard that the voice actor for Sunglasses Guy got tuberculosis and died.
I actually can confirm that because my mom works in the hospital, and she said someone came in with tuberculosis and died.
That was probably him. Let's have a moment of silence for Sunglasses Guy. In episode 2, my favorite part is when DJ Saul and Sunglasses Guy ride in the car, and they're escaping the mansion where the two aliens were singing. And because I don't know about you, but that time that I listened to that for the first time was a time when I laughed so hard.
I don't think I kind of it reminded me of a time chat when me and you when you finally got your license and
Yeah.
your mom said you guys take the car but you can't be out past 9 and we stayed up until 10:30.
Stayed up till 10:30. And we went to McDonald's. And we went to Wendy's.
And 2 burgers in one night.
Yeah. Okay. That's enough personal talk. Okay.
This is a high priority list of super secret mystery hour.
Yeah. So I think we're almost done with episode 1 because my dad has to come back in his den and do some work because he's working from home today. But I'll give it the last thought to you. What do you think of the final episode, and where do you think Secret Mystery Hour is going from here? Do you think there will be a Halloween episode?
I think there will be. I think Solomon always likes to line up and celebrate special things like Halloween.
Yeah,
Halloween only comes one time a year, and we only got to listen to Secret Mystery Hour every day of our lives.
Yeah, that's such a good point, Sid. Okay, okay. I guess that wraps it up. We'll just close it with our own interpretation of the Secret Mystery Hour theme song. Okay, go.
Wow, wacky. Thank you guys for watching so much today. It's gonna be on our podcast channel. You can listen to it anytime.
All right, everybody, this is Rony Boney.
And this is Tony Boney.
And I know a lot of people have been talking about we went bankrupt, our product was unhealthy and caused cancer and all these other things, but we're back.
We're back, and this time the FDA can't do anything about it.
That's right. We got a new... All right, Boney Bros Youth Cigarettes is bankrupt, as you all know, but we have got a new product for... And with full disclosure, we have to tell you that this product did turn us, as many of you did experience, it turned us into skeletal necromancers. But we're back now, and we've got a new product. Tell them, Tony.
All right, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret that we got here. We don't got these youth cigarettes anymore. What we got are these bone sticks.
That's
and
right.
with this bone stick, it kind of functions like a pipe. And
It's a
what
bone
you
pipe.
do is you put a little bit of the special stuff into the end of the pipe, and you light it, and then you start...
Safe for kids. Safe for... Oh! Oh, Lord!
Oh, boys.
Oh, it's
Pal!
What have you done to this company?
Well, pal, you know what happened with the youth cigarettes and
the explosion.
You ran your truck into the factory.
It was the only way.
We took one of your bones and we used it for our first bone pipe prototype, and we just smoked it, and it looks like you came back, pal.
I appreciate you. Oh, I'm fading away.
Oh, hold on.
Away, boys.
Keep smoking, Tony. Pal, you're like a ghost. I never seen you look so pale.
I've never felt so pale, boys. So what's the business plan?
Well, we got these bone pipes.
What's the
as you can
angle?
See, here, try it out, Dad.
Yeah, try this, bed.
Maybe it won't work. Oh.
Whoa!
Even ghosts can smoke this thing.
Granddad!
Granddad, what the hell?
Oh, boy. Son. Grandson.
I haven't seen you since
the 90s.
90s.
Oh, well. Your father offed me, as is the way in the family. When
Didn't
he
even
was
know you was dead.
When he was prepared to take his place at, the head of the company.
Right.
As you will once off your brother. One of you, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh,
No.
Matriarch of the Boney family.
The two of us are pretty close. I don't know if that's...
It's a tradition dating back thousands of years.
Granddad, you're fading away.
Oh, Granddad.
Paul, take another smoke.
I can't get my spectral lips. I'm fading.
Tony! There we go. That's a good one. All right, pal.
Welcome back, Granddad. Thank you, son, grandsons.
Granddad.
Fading fast. I don't think this is sustainable.
Granddad,
I want to know. I want you to promise me.
Granddad.
Now that you are
Granddad?
necromancers, that you will honor the family tradition.
Oh,
Sure, of course.
Granddad, I just need to know.
With that, I leave you.
What happened to Great Grand?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, well, boys, let's meet your pops.
Hey,
I've
Pa.
got a little bit left. Son, quick. Another one. Another puff. Oh, thank you. There we go. Well, your grandpops, your grandpops' grandpops before him, and every man dating back hundreds of years in the Boney family was slain by his son.
Oh, man.
Oh.
As is the way. Of course, when the twins were born, your mother and I weren't sure how we would deal with it, how the family would deal with it, but your grandfather has decreed, and as the oldest, I suppose you can't say living, but you can't say that of you boys either anymore now, can you?
You're right.
The family present. He has established the rules for brothers, so I suppose you'll have to get to it, boys.
I don't know.
Look, this isn't something we're right in the middle of a live ad. It's,
This isn't good for PR.
We've only got a couple more minutes on live air. I don't think this is the place to do it. After the factory explosion, and, it's just kind of been tough. I don't know, I can't.
Pa, I don't know. Help me out, Pa. Okay. You're having that bone pipe.
Okay.
I need to get my strength up for this.
Boys, I notice you're both still here. I thought my instructions were clear.
Pa, I don't have
It's a family tradition dating back thousands of years.
Pa, I don't know how to tell you this, but
when man first farmed tobacco, he killed his father and sold it to the neighboring tribes.
Pa, I know. In the factory explosion, we both died simultaneously. I think the line's been broken.
Well, I suppose this is the end of the Boney family then.
Well, I can't procreate no more. Don't have any gonads for to do that with, and neither does Tony here. Maybe it's just time to call it quits, Pa.
But...
Oh, son, I need, if this conversation's to continue, you need to...
Well, Pa, what do you say? Want to give it one last toke for the road? Bring Granddad out here. We'll sing our favorite song, Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home
Alabama.
Well,
Pa, bro! The studio's on fire!
Well, boys.
Well, I guess we're going down in a blaze of glory. This has been the Boney Bros.
And the Bone Pipe.
And I guess we'll see you on the other side. Godspeed and Excelsior!
Excelsior!
And now, back to our story.
Jeez, who left this mess in here again? It's that smell. The smell of ozone. The chair. The scorch marks. The USB audio interfaces. 1001s? No, it can't be. DJ Saul! Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, jeez, that was jarring. Whoa! What the? Ow! It's so slippery. Huh.
You gotta grab onto something.
What? What did you say? What did you say? Oh, jeez. Whoa!
Hey, dude, welcome to Slip Space.
Slip Space? What the heck is going on? Ow! Dang it. I just can't stay standing. Oh.
Hey, friend.
Who are you?
I suggest you grab onto one of these chairs or something. It's quite slippery around here. Now, if you don't mind me, I got to get to work. I have a 3 o'clock appointment. Tally ho!
Okay, grab onto one of these chairs. Whoa! Whoa! I've never gone so fast before. Holy smokes. You there. What is this place?
Welcome to Slip Space!
See you later. that was jarring. Hello, sir.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'm new around here, and I'm not really sure what's going on.
In
fact, I just came out of the portal.
Doesn't look like you've got your slip steady legs on yet. You're wobbling all over the place. You new off the boat, new off the ship, new to this continent, this plane of existence?
I am, yeah. See, there was this portal, and I got sucked in, and then I got deposited here, and it seems like everything is slippery. I can't seem to stand up. What do I do?
Well, I can't say I can help you there. We just, get along. This is our home. Maybe it could be yours. I'm actually looking for my cat. Have you seen an orange tabby sliding around? Oh, you know what? Watch out. Ginger, stop. Ginger. Good kitty. Could you just slide the tabby in my direction
Sure.
after you detach it from your leg? Yes, perfect. Yeah. Hello, Ginger. Oh, you're such a good Ginger. Thank you. All right, that's about it. I'll be on my day. Good luck. Yeah, stay away from roads until you've got the hang of it, all right? Toodaloo.
Okay. Oh, thank God, another portal. Huh.
That was Skexglignor and Scoobilibillmart with their greatest hit, Heblibajabab, here on NBRU.
They're really good, aren't they? Yeah, I like them.
They're great.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
What?
What are you?
Who are you?
What's going on? We've got a guy just showed up in our studio.
I don't. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here, man. What are you even doing here?
Who are you, man? You look like
No, this can't happen. This can't happen.
Last time this happened, I forgot my name, but this time, it's coming back to me.
Are you like
Saul? DJ Saul.
DJ Saul.
This is
Are you like some kind of DJ?
This is freaking me out.
So yeah.
Whoa.
No.
So like you do radio?
Yeah,
Hey.
radio. I think I had my own program back where I came from.
Oh, well, that's fantabulous, man, because we're looking for DJs right now here on NBRU because we are sort of short-staffed. What?
NBRU.
Yeah,
Don't say. Don't say it. Don't say that. Don't say.
My colleague is.
Don't tell them the location. Don't tell them where we're at, man.
No, man, it's just like a normal radio station like every other one you've ever worked at. Don't worry about it. Hey, you have a portfolio, right?
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Oh.
I've got my resume with me.
Oh, yeah, this looks pretty solid. I see you worked at some really fine stations in the past over on Earth.
Yeah, I worked
over in those other
SHRT,
places.
I worked at CTBW.
I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable about
Those
this.
are good.
I'm not sure.
Those are.
I really,
hey, come on,
I'm really
they're
feeling
legit.
nervous here. I know. Like I just don't
You're
know.
on a different planet.
What planet? What are you talking about? Well,
Nibiru?
nobody said nothing about a different planet, did they?
What?
Is this,
No,
look,
look,
no,
don't.
I've been
Hey.
all over the galaxy.
Now he knows where we are, man. He knows where we are.
Man. Hey, it's cool. It's cool. Let's
No,
just play
no.
some. Here, I'll tell you what.
This is not okay.
The
This
next
is not
track
okay.
here is a great
Feeling very
one.
nervous about
We've
this.
got
My
Sabbath
socks are very wet.
coming up.
Just hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
What's
What?
this all about? I want to get back home. Can we figure something out
Don't
here?
you want to hear some popular hits?
Sure, okay.
Okay, here's a popular hit from Shiva off their new album.
Wow, that was a really short song.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what they're known for. It's their thing, if you know what I mean. Ain't no thing.
I've heard that expression on Earth. So what, do you think you have a way for me to get out of here, or?
Well, I never said that, did I? But I've got a way for you to get into here, if you know what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, we need more DJs, man. We need.
I don't know
We
about
will
this.
pay you
I don't
like
think
a
so.
solid
No.
450 quatlos, I think, per week.
No.
I think we can do that.
You seem to be in disagreement about this.
Come on.
We don't even know him.
It's in the budget, man. I mean, we'll have to run it by Dessert, obviously, but
Yeah.
he'll be into it.
I don't know. I
Well,
just don't
I'll take
know.
the job.
Okay, sweet.
Oh,
You
what
can
the heck?
start tomorrow, man. Can you be here at like 17 o'clock?
Yeah, what's that, like 5?
5.
Never mind. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll make it.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, tell you what, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 17.
17, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, cool, man. Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh, another portal! Whoa! Oh, jeez, not again. Where am I?
Hello and welcome to my abode.
Hello? Who are you?
May I offer you some coffee? It's made extra dry.
What is extra dry? Sure, of course. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind that there's no moisture in it. Hello.
What?
My
This
name
is
is
sand.
Balazar Shah Inapi, but my friends called me Balashi.
Balashi, yeah. Listen, where am I?
You are in my wonderful abode, like I said before. 792 Sycamore Lane.
How did I get here?
I don't actually know. I think you just fell from the top of my entertainment stand.
Jeez, you know, this happened to me last year, too. I get... these portals appear, and I get sucked in, and I end up in all kinds of strange places. It's really getting to be too much. I should have listened to the station manager and not recorded on a stormy night.
Do you need someone to maybe investigate these portals at length with very tedious methods? I have a knack for doing research that is rather dry.
Okay, sure. You can take a swing at it if you want.
Excellent.
Look, I'll tell you all I know.
Okay, first of all, we're going to need to do many, many trials. I do have the time.
I didn't ask, but okay, let's continue.
You know what, actually, I'm parched. Could you go get my water jug from the fridge over there? It's the
Sure.
rectangle made of stone.
Oh, yeah, very sandy. Well, there's a jug in here full of sand. Is this what you want?
Oh, that's not sand. That is dust, my good friend.
Okay. Is this what you want to drink, or?
Yes. You must imagine as one of the, bandaged wrap old folk of the Egyptians. I cannot risk any exposure to moisture. Oh,
Why do you?
such a dreadful word.
Okay. Why do you call it water? Never mind. Okay, can we move on with this investigation of yours?
Yes. First, we must very, very lengthily research how to build something that could, investigate it. I'll begin learning theoretical physics now.
I don't have time for this. I'm gonna go.
Well, contrary to you, I do have the time for this, so thank you for the next 1,000 years of work.
All right, see you later, you crackpot.
Now wait. Have you tried the dry ribs at the nearest Kelsey's? We could work a deal.
Where am I now? There's big marble pillars everywhere, and oh, there's somebody. Hey, excuse me. Hey,
help!
You
I
there.
can't see anything. Help me.
What?
I can't see anything.
Hey, it's you. Take your sunglasses
Who are you?
off.
Not these dang sunglasses.
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see. That's much
I know
better.
you. You remember me?
Wait.
From last year. You know, from the original. From we.
Yeah.
We ran into each other. We drove a car to the diner after escaping the mansion where there was those two
The
aliens.
singing monsters.
Yeah. You
I
remember.
remember you.
Yeah, how's it been? It's good to
Good.
see you.
I've been kind of lost. No one told me to take my sunglasses off since then, so I've been.
What, you just been standing here?
Well, I've been wandering around, bumping into a lot of things.
For like a year and a half.
It hasn't been very good. It's been pretty bad.
Okay. So you have no idea where we are, I guess, hey?
No clue.
Okay, that's perfect. Just my luck. Well, let's take a look around anyways. Maybe we can get out of here together.
Sure.
I'm trying to get back to my studio. See, I remember who I am now.
Yeah, you got sucked into that portal.
I had
and
amnesia. I didn't remember anything.
Yeah.
But I know who I am.
Who are you?
I'm DJ Saul.
Yes, sure.
I'm like a local celebrity where I'm from. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Yeah, so anyways, I gotta get back there. I make a good salary. I mean, I have a wife, I have 3 kids. I gotta get back there. My wife's smoking hot, too.
Wow, it sounds like you have a pretty good life.
I do. I gotta get out of this hellhole. Okay, there's marble pillars everywhere. I see... What's that in the distance? Let's go see what it is. So, you've literally just been here the whole time,
Just here. And in fact, I think I've been trapped by these marble pillars this whole time, because, I mean, every time I walk into something, I kind of just turn around, and I think I just walk into another pillar.
There's about 50 meters between each one.
Yeah, and there's about 8 of them.
Fair enough. Oh, is that what I think it is? Looks like a swimming pool.
That's a pretty big swimming pool.
It's like the size of a football field.
Wow, I mean, it's probably a good thing I didn't find the swimming pool when I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, hopefully there's somebody over here who can help us out.
All right.
Hey, excuse me. Yeah, lifeguard? Hello? He's coming over.
Hello, I'm the lifeguard here at the local pool. What do you need? Are you drowning? Are you in need of assistance?
We're just wondering what the chlorine content in this water in the swimming pool is.
That's not why we're here.
Sorry.
Look, where are we? Where are we?
Oh, this is pretty close to Purple Creek, about 10 miles south.
Purple Creek? Wait a minute.
That's where I live. I live in Purple Creek.
So this whole time you've been 10 miles from your own home. Okay, can you point us in the right direction?
Yeah, it's this way.
Thank you. Well, I guess we're going to Purple Creek.
All right.
And so our heroes set off for Purple Creek. But what will happen when they get there? Find out after 35 more minutes of premium content.
Welcome, one and all, to Vampires Anonymous. This will be our 10,345th meeting. How are you today, everybody? How was your weeks?
We're good.
Good. We've got a new recruit. Everybody welcome Franco. You speak, son.
Hey guys, I'm pretty new to the game, as it were. Still got so many questions to ask.
Now, you are a recent vampire or a recent joining a group?
Both.
Oh, well, in one respect this is good, in another this means someone has been falling short.
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Well,
I don't mind. The guy who, this guy bit me, and then he said I had to come to these meetings now. I don't know what these meetings are. What is this?
Vladimir, explain. We have made some reformations recently.
Well, you see, with Vampires Anonymous, we've been giving back blood to the individuals that need it. And with the Blood Injector 3000...
How long have you guys been vampires for?
Thousands of years.
This is our 10,000th meeting.
Caught up on the health sciences, then.
Not exactly, but
what
the point is, young man,
the point.
We are not supposed to be turning anybody into vampires, and if anybody here did convert this young man, please step forward now. It was me, I admit it. Oh, I cannot believe her own brother, Alexander. I'm sorry. Vladimir, forgive me.
Oh, this is all so sudden.
I will tell you the story. I fell off the wagon. I was riding in town and we hit a big bump and me and the peasant lad ended up in a big mud puddle. And I bit him. Alexander.
Alexander, why? What provoked you to bite him?
I was feeling very... you know how it is when you're a vampire and you're alone for so many years. I was horny and
He was not accepting my advances, and I bit him.
Alexander, you know that's not the way anymore.
Alexander, we have a very serious vow of celibacy here. I know. I'm sorry.
Well, you know that what needs to happen next is you need to give back blood to somebody else.
That's right. That is what we do.
Again, I'd like to jump in here as the
Yes.
new recruit. I've sort of been up there in human society clearly a lot longer than you guys.
Speak, Franco, speak.
You're just injecting your blood into people?
Well, our blood, Vladimir's blood.
Now, Christoph's blood.
Christoph's blood, whoever we can find.
Won't that just make them vampires?
No.
No, not necessarily.
Well, perhaps we should go back to the lab, boys.
Perhaps we should go back and re-examine our findings.
Yes, Franco, do you know much about science?
No.
Well, you're kicked out of the group. Have a nice life, you idiot. Come on, boys, back to the lab.
Let's go, boys. Come on, Alexander.
I'm coming.
Yar, this is Gravy Jones out on the street for another Gravy Jones in-depth interview. You, sir, young man, what's your name?
I'm Doug. Hi. Big fan.
Oh, you know of my product line.
Oh man, big fan. Ever since the bone gravy, I've been hooked.
Ah, yes. Gravy Jones Bone Gravy. What is your favorite kind? Original or spicy, tangy citrus?
Oh, it is so hard to pick. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I've never met you. There's only one flavor I've never enjoyed, and that was ship-shape sea grape. Just bad idea. Everything else.
My idea.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on. You, sir, join us. What's your name?
My name is Sylvester.
That's excellent. Have you ever enjoyed one of my delicious Gravy Jones packaged gravy products?
Gravy? Are you a pirate? Gravy?
I'm Gravy
pirate?
Jones.
Parrot
Sylvester,
gravy.
Sylvester, this is stuff that's always in my storage unit at school. CI.
Oh yeah, the
you
good
know
sauce.
each other.
The licking dip. I take my chicken wings and I stick it in the powder and I go. It's real good. Yeah, it's a little insane, but they call me Zany Zester. It rhymes with
In all the
Sylvester.
7 seas, I've never seen such insolence.
Well,
my mama says I gotta keep my insulin pump filled or else I'm gonna die.
Doug, have
Yeah?
you ever tried Gravy Jones' new product line?
Oh yes, the Gravy Jones pizza gravy. I am
Exactly.
such a fan. Cannot get enough of that pizza gravy. Who would have thought gravy could be made for pizza?
Gravy Jones, that's who.
Of course.
Now, if you could answer this one trivia question, you can be my buccaneer for the entire day.
I would love that, Gravy Jones.
All right, here we go. In 1985, what was the first supermarket chain to carry Gravy Jones Bone Gravy Legacy Edition?
Oh, that was a trick question because that was a Radio Shack exclusive.
Yes!
Yes!
You've done it!
Yes!
You are the first buccaneer to have ever passed the first test.
Thank you, Gravy Jones. I've
Now,
been studying
Doug,
for years.
you must kill Sylvester with my rusty anchor spoon.
But Sylvester, my friend, we write web comics together.
Doug.
This is all you've ever wanted, my buddy.
Doug,
Just
listen to him.
right here, right in the heart.
Hello, it's Bits Wibber with the Mega Clean 3.5mm Wizard. No, it's not what you think. Hello! I'm here to show my latest product rolling off and onto supermarket shelves this week. It's the Mega Clean 3.5mm Wizard. See your 3.5mm headphone jack. You've got one in your laptops, your phones, your iPods, even those pesky camcorders. Well, lucky for you, there's a new tool that can clean out lint, grime, skin flakes, hairs, and just other contaminants that are keeping you from having squeaky clean audio. It's 50% faster than the leading 3.5 millimeter jack cleaner.
But Bits, what does it do?
Well, that's an excellent and very informed question. What it does is it goes into the jack and with its micro scrubbing technology cleans out anything and everything that can get in a 3.5 millimeter jack.
I don't believe you, Bits.
Well, you don't have to believe me. You can believe this wonderful product demonstration.
Okay.
See this 3.5 millimeter jack. Do you see how there is plenty of grime and plenty of grit and plenty of dust?
That's disgusting.
Now, if only there was a way to clean it. But, as we've established, there is. As I just turn on the 3.5 millimeter wizard and voila!
No way!
It's already clean. You won't need to clean this for another, 10 years or so.
But what about this poor gentleman?
Whoa. Excuse me, sir. How did you get onto my set?
What? You can't breathe? He's got small nostrils, Bits.
Oh no, the regular nostril decloggers aren't working. If only we had something small and cleaning to clean his nostrils.
But what size is his nostrils?
They seem to be about 3.5 millimeters wide. Fascinating.
He says that's right. Can you use the 3.5 millimeter audio jack cleaner on his nose?
Whoa now, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable using my invention on humans. I wouldn't want to cause any more harm, and plus it hurts the brand.
It really seems like the only way to save his life.
If you want to save this man's life with this device, you're going to have to take it from my cold, dead hands.
I'd rather not take the risk. Oh well.
Well, this has been Bits Wibber with the Mega Clean 3.5 millimeter wizard. And as soon as these paramedics are done clogging up this set, I can tell you all the different stores that you can acquire it at. Try Wilson's new baby powder dipped candy apples. You can powder your baby and then take a good bite. Baby powder apples.
Okay, let's go. Look at this one here. And I tell you, this boy, good Canadian boy, he's brought up Hamilton, Ontario. And I tell you, look at this. He get to watch the dangle. And that's when it takes kids watching at home. Look at that. Okay.
Dawn of the Cherry. It is I, Gunbar the Mighty.
Who are you? You get out here and don't come in here with this.
I have traveled through universes and worlds and dimensions you couldn't even fathom to come and slay you, mighty lich. I have battled dragons and dryads, spiders and spirits, and now I will plunge my sword deep into your heart.
Oh!
Your hold on the nation of Great Canada is finally over. The people of this world are free. Die, Dawn of the Cherry.
Look at that. He comes in with a good backhand slash. And this guy, he got the good stuff. I don't know who this guy, he come in from another country, but boy, I tell you what, he can play.
I tell you, Riggs, I'm real tired of eating this garbage. When was the last time someone threw away a pizza pretzel?
You're telling me, Bobby. Gosh, look at this. Look, you see this? Look what they're throwing away down here.
Almost nothing anymore.
Almost nothing. It's like, oh look, fallen ice cream cone there. Some kid's boogers on the wall. I'm not gonna eat that.
Even the Chinese places have stopped throwing out the food. It's wasteful or something.
No kidding. It's like
it's not like wasteful weed.
Eco-friendly ain't rat-friendly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I feel oppressed.
Tell me about it.
Hey, is that my boys?
Hey, Bengals!
Ricky Bobby, hey!
Bengals, what's shaking?
Let me tell you, I just got the scoop on some good spills. There's an entire za just round the bend. Let's go.
Oh, an entire za.
I swindled a guy out of some beer. I left it with the za. We can have a party.
Hey, Bengals!
Righteous.
Let's do this. Hey, you guys seem down. What's going on?
You know how it is. It just gets depressing down here.
A rat's life, eh?
The rat's life, eh?
Hey, we got pals, we got Za, we got the Broods, we can have a party, guys.
Bagels.
this is that
You always
cool
know
stuff.
how to cheer us
You
up.
know what? I just found a good cassette tape, someone else's mixtape. I'll pop it in the old player. We'll get some new
All right.
tunes going. Let's get this bumping.
Let's go.
Okay, Chuck. Well, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get to work here.
This is really exciting.
Man, I have so many good words, and I think we can, skim the bad ones out of them real good.
Yeah. I think. Okay, so I've got the tape going, and maybe I'll just explain what's going on for future reference in case we want to come back to this.
Yeah, you might want to explain it for those that don't
This
understand.
This is the first meeting of the Webster's Dictionary with me, Brian Webster.
And me, Chuck
This is
Webster.
my brother, Chuck.
Yeah.
And so what we wanted to do is start a complete blank slate. You have the regular dictionaries that you have, Oxford English Dictionary and Webster's.
Well, hey, don't get yourself down on them. We're going to be the better one.
So anyway, we know that they've been in the lead for a long time as far as vis-a-vis words and definitions go, but we are starting from scratch and doing it our way.
The better words.
The better words.
That can be our punchline. We can write that on the cover, just under the title.
That's a really good
write
idea,
that down.
Chuck.
I'm writing it down.
Okay, so I guess what we want to do right now is just figure out what do we want to include in here. Just let's start rattling them off. Oh, rattling.
Oh, rattling's a good one. Yeah,
That's good.
Makes me think of like bones, or like maybe like keys made of bones. Perfect.
Write it down.
Writing it down. Got it.
down.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Rattling.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That's one, and we'll put
Rattling.
that in the R section.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. Perfect. What do you have, Chuck?
I was thinking something, actually another one for the R. Why would you name something rutabaga? I mean, it's just got two many syllables. Maybe just ruta, nice and easy, nice and like streamlined, Just make it a bit more marketable. I feel like a lot of farmers would appreciate that.
Okay, so we got to shorten rutabaga to ruta. We'll write that one down in R. So what do we have so far?
Okay, well, we have ruta and what was that first one again? Oh, yes. I didn't write it down. I'm just writing down my
Chuck.
words.
Rattling.
Rattling, right, with the bones and the bone keys. Yes, rattling.
Bone keys. What else do you think of when you hear rattling?
Bones. Fish bones. Lemon bones.
Often cats will have fish bones.
Oh, cats will have fish bones. Cats don't usually have lemon bones. They don't like lemons.
No, Chuck. Chuck, okay. What's the... Well, okay. We're talking about cats.
Yeah, cats.
Let's have...
Maybe we should put, like, dogs in there as a word. Yeah,
dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, put that under D.
Do you think that's
D for dogs.
N-O-E-D?
Dog. Well,
What about beagle?
Beagle, yeah.
And
Beagle. But what if beagle was like...
All dogs.
Oh, you know what?
All dogs are beagles.
Beagles are a little bit like, they're a little bit short of the ground. They're a little bit long. Why don't we call them a beagle with like more ease? Just accentuate that longness.
Good. That's good. Okay, so we have beagles, ruta, rattling. What do you got, Chuck?
I started to write the word dog as well, but you know what?
I like that.
What's something else long that we can make like longer? One time I saw actually I have it in my lunch right now. It's the longest banana I've ever seen. Maybe we should call like a banana for like the bigger ones,
Okay, I do like that, Chuck. But if it was shorter, perhaps we could shorten it to Bana?
Maybe, but I'm thinking, like, we have the ability to remix this, Maybe we're not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ruta is good. Ruta needs it. Everyone's on them bananas, though. Why don't we remix that one to make it, more fresh, more cool? We gotta have some appeal, right? Differentiation, market differentiation with our words.
Let's call it Spike.
Spike?
That's cool.
Oh, it is cool, actually. What you eating there? Oh, I'm just eating a spike.
Oh, here's our other brother.
Oh, perfect. I'm just gonna get up and let him in.
Curtis. Welcome to the meeting, Curtis. This is our other brother, Curtis Webster. We are planning out, as you know, of course, the new Webster Dictionary. Do you have any words you'd like to put in?
Yeah, I got a list. The first one is, how did I get? Schmoodle?
Schmoodle.
It's like when you yodel, but with a lisp. Kind of sounds like,
That's very interesting, Curtis.
A musical brother.
Man, you know what? We've been spending too long remixing words that we already know.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been making new words. That's a whole new category.
Into the next section of our meeting, which is acronyms, because OED has all the ones that they think we need, but we don't need them to tell us what we need. I don't need to use NASA. I don't need ASAP. I don't need LOL. Here's what I need. Open the door, please. OTDP. And I can use that whenever I need to ask for permission to enter a house.
Perfect.
And let's fill in
I can see
the
it
space
catching on right
between
away.
the letters so we can say it better. Otatop.
How about opt? Optop.
Okay, perfect.
Optop. We've definitely just made this super efficient. Love it.
I think probably we only need 2 more words, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, my page is already pretty much full here, and that's way more words than anyone will ever need.
I agree. Okay, Curtis, do you want to give us one last one?
Yeah, I was thinking when I get home and I forgot my key. My roommate's name is Richard. I'd like to just be like, Richard, let me in, please. But instead of saying that, just yell RLMIP.
That's really good.
Or reliptibimtibi.
Okay, so I think Webster's Dictionary is concluded. Good work, bros.
As long as I have luck at the Staples Business Depot self-binding station, it'll be hitting store shelves tomorrow morning.
Excellent.
Swagger iceberg.
All right, everybody. This is the Tamelli twins, and we're
Tick
back
and
with
Tack.
another episode, Tick and Tack Tamelli. I'm Tick. This is Tack. And it's...
And what's up with those Knicks?
Yes!
Yeah.
Anyways, we're back with another episode, and you know what this show is about. We're counting down the top 10. Hey, what time of year is it anyhow?
It's Spooky-tober.
Spooky-tober. It's almost time for Halloween.
Yep, we're minutes away from Halloween.
Yep, we're doing the countdown. We got 3 minutes left, and it's just enough time for this next song by George Jones, the scariest song in the history of
all scary songs. It's not, no question.
Yeah, George Jones, good Texas boy. Take it away.
Pumping out more garbage. Here's a scary one. Oh. You might not be able to sleep tonight. I know I won't.
We're just going to be laying down some trivia about this one. And okay, that first line already. Giving me chills.
Yeah.
You're good. Love you till I die. Death.
Don't like that.
No.
Actually, my great uncle Phil, our great uncle Phil, he died.
He did die, and I remember that. And that was scary too. Oh, preyed upon his mind.
Absolutely scary.
So that's pretty scary because
2 scary things there.
Praying to Mother Mary.
Spook.
but also playing like a jaguar.
Jaguar.
Oh,
this song.
Oh, still loved it.
Love it.
Through it all. Well,
Through
that's
it all. Well, that's
look,
scary enough. Look, you
can't.
You're trying to think of another human being loving you.
Yeah.
You know how much you screw up every day.
We're broken
this
human
is another
beings.
human? Nah.
It's- He kept some letters by his bed. Okay.
A,
So what are we talking? Yeah.
D.
Like S's and T's. It's spooky. And like 1962, that was...
Old people.
There's a lot of old people and spooks and spirits back then.
Ugh.
He underlined in red. Like,
Under-
what, in blood or
Blood,
what?
the only way to get the color red is with blood.
That's right.
Just
Okay.
went to see him just today.
Oh, just today. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no tears.
No tears.
Well, how do you explain that?
There's gotta be something happening.
Oh, all dressed up to go away. Oh, to where?
Where's he
Oh, we'll
going?
find out. We'll find out pretty soon. Uh-huh.
Seen him smiling.
Wow.
Yes. Well, there's only one reason he's smiling.
Oh.
Because he's finally
listen to
free
that.
from that bitch.
Listen to that. Oh. Oh, 'cause he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, 'cause he's dead.
Just like Uncle Phil.
Just like Uncle
You know
Phil.
where he's going?
They'll carry,
I don't know.
They'll
Doesn't
carry
matter.
him away,
He
just
can
like
be-
Uncle Phil. And they're probably singing and hanging out right now in the same spot.
Uncle Phil and George
like
Jones.
in hell.
Probably.
That's pretty scary.
H-E
I don't know
double
about
hockey
you.
sticks.
That's right.
How about them Rangers?
Yeah. The Rangers are gonna be like really hot this season.
Anyways.
You can't beat Lundqvist.
You gotta
Anyway,
listen to this.
All right.
You hear that? The ghost.
Yes.
Not
Oh
a-
yeah. This
not
is
a
what
lot
I
of
wanted to
people that
talk
can
about.
Not a lot of people
Okay,
can hear
pause
him.
it, pause it.
You listen to him right here. Listen to him right now,
Okay.
folks.
Now, a lot of people don't notice this. There was a ghost in the studio when they recorded this song.
And George Jones didn't know.
George didn't know anything about it. They didn't even recognize it. We might be the first person to even hear it because we heard this back 10 years ago.
When we first heard the song,
We
I
wrote
remember.
to the studio.
Yep.
And they did confirm that, yes, there was a ghost at that time.
They said, "This is," and I quote, "These were their words." And Tick was there.
I was
and
there.
we walked in and we said, "Was there a ghost here during the recording of George Jones's hit single? He stopped loving her that day."
that day.
And I kid you not, they said, "Sure."
They said, sure there was. And they said,
sure.
Then they sent us on our way. And look, that's scary stuff.
I cannot believe.
Okay,
this.
let's play the song.
The song has
Come on,
gone
go on, Tack.
under the radar of spooky songs for this long.
Yeah. Now listen. Now go back, Tack. Go back.
All right.
I want everybody to hear it. Because this is a real ghost. Listen to
You
that.
hear it at a minute 2.
Listen to that.
Hear that?
That's a real ghost.
Unbelievable. This is just too much sometimes for me. I know a lot of young people like to listen to our podcast or radio show, whatever you want to call it, but I'm telling you, this one's going to have an adult tag on it because we don't want kids getting
No.
scared. I
No.
don't want to be the guy
Look, I got chills.
keeping kids up all night because I know it's going to keep me up all night. To keep a kid up all week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to
So
go
they'll
up.
carry him away. And that's just what's gonna happen to all of us. And that's
One day there's an inevitability. You're going to die.
You're gonna die.
And honestly, here's the thing. It comes down to it. This George Jones guy, I don't want to stand by him anymore.
No.
I'm going to say to him, if I see him in person, if I see George Jones...
Oh, we got... What's this?
Turn off. Phone, turn off.
All right.
If I see George Jones in person, and Tick's here, he's here, he'll hear me. You'll all hear me. You'll all hold me accountable.
Yeah, that's right.
If I see a Georgie Jones in person, I swear I will tell him, your song is seriously spooky.
That's right. And
Tell him straight.
And I'm here. I heard you say that. And I'll hold you to that.
Tell you what, George Jones, if you're listening, meet me at your favorite pizza shop.
All right.
Well, there we have it. That's a confrontation. And look, we're about 10 seconds away from Halloween. We'll start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is.
Happy Halloween,
Happy
folks.
Halloween, folks.
Don't get too spooked.
No.
Don't get too scary.
Tuck your kids into
What
bed
about
tonight.
them Jets? Thank
All
you.
right. See you later.
Wow, I can't believe we got this house for such a great deal. It's so stunning.
I know, and it's so great to have a real nice family sit-down meal.
Oh man, this chicken is amazing. What do you think of the house, my favorite and only small son, Chad?
It's pretty cool.
Aw, honey, that's so nice of you to say.
Whoa. I thought we had a security system. Let me just check around. I can hear something going
Honey,
on. Maybe it's the new
What
pipe.
is that?
The new pipe.
Sure, it's fine. It's
cracking.
Oh, God.
That's just new house sounds.
I
We're
knew this
fine.
was too good to be
Ah.
true.
Did you leave a sheet just like hanging up to dry in the very empty middle of the living room?
No, you know I hate laundry.
Oh.
It is me, Travis, the dead construction worker. I wasn't finished.
Travis.
I was working on this job site in 1973.
Travis, can you keep it down? I'm trying to play Minecraft.
Chad, you know nothing about building a real house.
Yeah, well, look at this sick-ass palace I built. Ignorant?
Damn you, Chad.
Honey, be nice to the ghost.
No.
Hey Travis, it's first of all, thank you for helping build this wonderful home, and second of all, what brings you here?
Well, you see, during that construction, one fateful night, I was working.
Sorry, I don't mean to
late.
interrupt again, but Mom, when's dinner gonna be ready?
Chad.
Honey, I'm working on it. It's just that Jello takes a while to set.
Be nice to your mother.
I'm so nice to
As
my
I
mother.
was saying, one fateful night, I was working late at the job site, and I pulled out a ball-peen hammer.
Peen.
That's enough, Chad.
Damn it, Chad. With which I was pounding some ball-peen nails into the floorboards.
I'm not
The
sure.
house was nearly finished being framed, and I decided instead of waiting for my foreman to come in tomorrow, I would finish it up that very night.
Travis, I appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Sounds like you build houses like Mom makes Jello. Slow. And they're
I'm
never
going
very
to go
good.
get it.
Whoa, whoa,
Damn
whoa.
it, Chad.
Chad, do you need me to take away your Game Boy again?
You're
Like to
getting
see
no
you try,
Cool
old
Whip.
man.
They
Oh,
don't-
don't take away my Cool Whip. I'm so sorry. I'll never speak bad
The
again.
Cool
I
Whip
promise.
is going on top of
Mom,
the fridge,
I'll
Chad.
I'll do the dishes.
Listen,
Just
that's
this one
not
time.
the end of the story.
Oh, let's be polite to our guest, Travis. Now, Travis,
Honey,
continue.
hard.
Thank you.
He's fine.
I was lifting up the exterior wall on the north side. You know, the one with the big bay window.
Yeah. The wonderful window. It looks over the Hendersons' yard.
Not
They have a
so
great dog.
wonderful
I
when
always
it
had
fell
a
on
weird
me,
feeling.
killing me, and leaving my spirit trapped here for all eternity.
Oh my God!
Well, at least they put the wall back up and
Yes, but that's the very problem. They put it up very poorly. They used 2 1/4-inch wood screws instead of 2 1/2-inch.
Oh my
you know,
God!
hey Chad.
Yeah.
I heard you talk about that thing flex tape. I think we could just, put a bit of that on there. Should hold right as rain, right?
Yeah, if you wrap it around the whole house,
My
it'll hold the
spirit
thing together.
cannot rest
That's
until
what I
that
do
wall
for these guns.
is
They're
torn
huge, right?
down. Chad, damn it!
Hey Travis, did you die with any money on your person? My parents stopped giving me allowance when I turned 27.
I have 3 ghost bucks.
Can I buy a Snickers with Ghost Bug?
Okay, you two. This is serious. We have to discuss the wall. Oh, this could be the end of everything. We just bought this house. We're in so much debt. Chad doesn't have a job. What are we gonna do, honey?
It's fine. It's fine.
Insurance fraud.
I'm sure we'll find more demand for answering machines. My answering machine factory job is just experiencing a bit of a hiccup. We'll have money again soon.
Honey, no. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to us, and I might have to divorce you because of it, because this was all your idea.
Whoa, relax.
Chad, shut up.
We have a ghost friend now. We can accomplish things. Let's look on the bright side. New friends.
Travis
Here's what
Ghost.
we have to do.
Okay, tell us.
You
please.
must tear down the wall, thereby creating a ghost wall. Then I must take out the screws from the wall and reinforce them with longer screws.
But how do we resurrect a dead wall? I don't know a wall priest.
With
but
the first
my
aid class, I learned this thing. C3PO? It's where you breathe twice.
You can't give C3PO to a wall, Chad.
My father is a ghost priest, and he is here with me today.
Chad, stop showing your belly button to the guests again.
Come on out here, Dad.
Hello.
This
I
is
am
my
Fatherson.
Whoa, Travis, your father has a very fatherly name.
Yes. I am a
he's a
ghost
patron.
priest. Did you tell them about my ghost preoccupation of being a priest?
That's why you're here, Father.
Okay.
Do you do walls?
I can resurrect just about anything except Chad.
Wait a minute. Honey, I'm worried. One ghost, fine. Two ghosts related. It seems
And three's
like
a crowd.
something is
kidder.
going on here. They want to make our house into a ghost, so they finally
No,
have somewhere to live.
No, that's not it at all.
But listen, the
I'm
way I
on to
see it,
you.
this is like the best kind of life insurance.
Honey,
if
we
we
need an
perish,
exorcist.
we have friends.
I'm-
Ghost
I'm a
friends.
ghost
for now
exorcist.
and later.
I can get you out of here.
How many?
Honey, this is just your way of doing things. I have to put my foot down. I have to say, we're going to Alabama. We're finding the best priest there is alive, and we're bringing him back here and
His
getting
name
rid
is
of Travis.
Fatherson.
He's very good at what he does.
Yes, he is a spirit.
See, they know some good priests.
I'm disgusted.
He's not dead yet.
Tell you what, it sounds like you have a lot of marital issues to work out. Maybe we'll be going.
Ghosting, as they say.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 Old Farmer's Almanac Trivia Show, the only trivia show sponsored by the Old Farmer's Almanac. We have a very good show for you today. Today we have a young man called Tang Buck with us on the show. Hello, Tang.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am well.
Excellent. Well, let me just open up the book here and we'll get
Well,
started.
what many people do not understand is not only are farms the #1 agricultural contributor to our society, but there is not a day that you will go without eating something from a farm.
That's very good, Tang. Thank you for that.
I have a passion for farm trivia because throughout my life I've found comfort in knowing and understanding all there is to know about farms, whether it's cow farms, dairy farms, chicken farms, or even the rare quail farms. Farms have impacted me in a much greater way than you would think, and they comfort me. I am comforted knowing that I can access trivia through the means of the Farmer's Almanac.
That's very good. It's good to see such a passionate young man. Okay, so our first question, this comes from page 48 of the 2018 Old Farmer's Almanac.
That page highlights the importance of chickens and and how the chickens produce their own manure, and you can use that manure to create better mulch for to grow your plants in.
Okay, Tang, that's very good, but that was not the question. So if you could just hold off until... It's all right, Tang. Don't worry. I'm just going to ask you the first question now. If you could just hold your response until I'm finished with the question.
Hello, this is Balazar Shah Inapi, interrupting this broadcast to bring you a wonderful advert. I myself have been lounging in my sarcophagus for 2,672 years. I have decided that I'm going to become an entrepreneur and actually contribute to this world, which is where I got the idea for Balashi's books. I read to you all the latest and greatest books in audio format. The ones that no one else decided was worth their time. But oh boy, do I have the time. Here's my latest recording, or a fraction of it you must pay to get to the full amount, from Professor Pontius Pillarkey's Big Book of Prime Facts. And now, the conjecture above is valid whenever P is prime. Gyuga's conjecture says that this equation is also a sufficient condition for P to be prime. Wilson's theorem says that an integer P greater than 1 is prime if and only if the factorial P minus 1 factorial is congruent to -1 mod P. For a composite number, n equals r times s, this cannot hold since. And that's been just a sneak peek at my latest work. Remember, kids, if you're going to become mummified for many, many years, put your organs in separate vessels and label them clearly. All the best. This has been Balazar Shah Inapi.
Welcome back to the DJ Soul Show, and today we have a returning guest, a friend of the show. He's been with us a couple times so far. So, Dr. Craig Andesite, formerly a geologist. I understand you have a new pursuit, a new field of
Yes,
study.
I went back to school. I got another PhD in astronomy this time. I
Excellent.
realized rocks, not for me.
Yeah,
Stop
I
looking
kinda
down.
picked up on that.
Start looking up.
Right.
You know?
That's good.
So I've learned all about the different constellations, the ways the planets affect our lives every day.
What do you
the
mean by
planets,
that?
the stars. Well, everything's connected. For example, right now, Mercury is in retrograde, and Mars is passing through the doors of illusion. So
Oh.
if you're a Cancer, you can really expect this week to really be up for you.
Sorry, seems to be a bit of confusion. Where did you return to school exactly?
The online university.
Yeah, see, this is. I think you may have actually taken an astrology course.
No, I have a PhD. I have it hung on my wall in my office, right next to my telescope.
Okay. Well, there are members of the audience who might dispute that, but
There's all sorts of crankpots out there disputing
I
all
agree
sorts
completely.
of things.
So, what have you been up to lately? What?
Well, with my new profession, I obviously spend a lot of time out in fields, gazing up at the stars, looking for new creatures.
New
that sort of
creatures
thing.
such as birds.
Oh, no, nothing so mundane as that. You remember when I will admit to my previous mistake of bringing in what I believed at the time to be a Sasquatch. I believe it was an honest mistake.
Yes, I'm not sure.
So
You brought a man in a cage essentially to the studio with you, and we had to compensate him. Do you understand that?
In the course of scientific progress,
You're very lucky
there
to be back
are
on the show.
mistakes that happen. Anyhow, I've turned my eye to the skies, looking for new creatures.
Fresh start.
And so I was out in the field, and I know I turned my eye away from Earth, but Earth didn't turn its eye from me, if you catch my drift. And
I have no
I
idea what
saw
you're talking about.
it playing in this park that I was in, during the day, of course, to see the brightest and most important star in the sky. You may know it as the sun. Of course, I, an astronomer, know it as Sol.
That's my name.
I was out there, and suddenly a werewolf appears, running from the street, running straight at me.
Did it look like a small four-legged?
It was
furry...
It hadn't transformed yet, but in fact,
It hadn't
the moon,
transformed yet. So
the moon is full tonight. If I, and of course, I did do the math right. If I did the math right, tonight is a full moon, and so under this cloth, I now present to you a werewolf.
That's a child.
It hasn't
Hey,
transformed
mister! Mister, you gotta let me out of this cage!
Transformed.
Oh, just don't kick the
Transform.
cage. Hey, how do you get this lock off? This
Mister-
is inhumane.
You want me to release this beast?
You've kidnapped
this
a child.
wild animal. It will tear you to pieces.
Son, what's your name?
My name's Timmy, sir.
Timmy, how
Timmy,
long
tell
have
him
you been
what
in
you
that
really
cage? Are you okay? Did he give you food?
Well, I don't know.
Take a
wolf
coffee.
only needs blood.
This is clearly a human child. I don't know how you can be so cruel. Where are your parents?
I don't know. I don't know how long I've been in here, but I was in the park playing with my friends and
Hunting, more like it.
How long ago did you capture this child?
Oh, well, at the time, Mars was quite upset with me, so that would have been a couple weeks ago.
What?
You wouldn't understand the science behind it. I'm not going to waste
What's
my
your
time.
sign?
My sign?
Yeah.
I'm sort of a mix of sort of the 4 most powerful signs. I'm a Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini.
That sounds made up.
It's very rare. I understand why you may not have heard of it before.
All right, listen, do you have a key for this cage? I've got to let him out.
The blood is on your hands.
Okay.
But here you are.
Well, here you go, Timmy. I'm sorry this happened, but...
Thank you, mister.
This happened soon.
Yeah, I don't think anything is going to happen to Timmy. He's not going to transform into a big werewolf. It's just completely ridiculous that would ever happen. It's completely insane to think that this...
I was right!
He was right!
No!
Get out of here! I'm out of here! See you later, sucker!
I am the knight!
And now, let us rejoin our hero and his companion for the exciting conclusion of this special Halloween episode of Secret Mystery Hour!
So, I mean, we're in Purple Creek.
Wow, this is it, eh?
This is kind of it. There's not a whole lot to do.
No, not much to see either.
Oh, whoa. Well, take that back. There is something
I'm sorry.
everyone needs to see.
Yeah, what's that?
It is the world's smallest functioning meat grinder. And let me tell you.
That doesn't sound really...
It doesn't, but you just gotta come see it.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
To do.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, right there.
It fits in the palm of your hand.
It is very small, I'll give it that.
But here's the thing. It can grind up meat from many animals, as long as it's cut up small enough. You just gotta be able to fit in this tiny little hole, all the meat that you want ground.
Is there, like, a purpose to this, or...? No, okay.
No.
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure, you can hold it.
Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It's
what's
actually...
that over... Oh, shoot! Oh, crap!
Oh, no, where'd it
I
go?
dropped it. I'm sorry.
This
Is
isn't
that okay?
this isn't a sorry thing. This is a major issue.
Hang on, wait, look, no, here it is. It's right.
Ugh.
Wait, it's opening up. Look.
What's
it's
it
like,
opening up?
It's opening up. It's like, did you know it was like mechanical?
Yeah, it's a meat grinder.
Yeah, but I mean, look, the whole exterior is sort of unfolding and like, oh wait,
Oh, it's
look
walking.
At that.
It's moving.
Holy crap!
And it got bigger.
Whoa, it's like an android.
Some sort of transforming android.
Yeah. Ugh, what the? It grew to like 3 times the size. Hello. Can you understand me? I don't know.
I don't know if it's...
Has this ever happened before?
Not to my knowledge.
Maybe we should talk to
There's like
the
a
mayor
board
or
over
something?
here that explains what the meat grinder is.
Okay, what does it say?
This, in Purple Creek, is the world's smallest functioning meat grinder. Please don't drop, as it will turn into a robot who has interdimensional powers.
Interdimensional powers, you say? You know, that could serve my purposes quite well.
Huh.
It's almost like this was a little too easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I don't trust
scripted
this.
or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Huh. Well, let's see if we can make it work. I mean, I gotta get back home.
You do.
Does it have any buttons or anything?
Well, here, I'll pick it up. Nope, just looks like a robot.
What's this here? Oh, that's the penis. What about on the back?
That's the bum.
Oh, yeah, figures. Well, I tried voice command. Maybe it responds to a specific word or something. Like, is there anybody in town that would know about this? Like, I don't know, wizened old scientist or something?
Oh, hello! Why, I haven't seen you in a year and a half. Where have you been, Jeremy?
I've been lost, okay?
Jeremy? Your name's Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, yes, Jeremy Quibble. Jeremy, I see you've dropped the meat grinder. This hasn't happened in over 50 decades.
Well, I know. I didn't drop it. He dropped it.
I did actually drop it. I'm sorry. It was a mistake, and I'm really sorry.
Ah, don't sweat it. It happens every few millennia. Anyways, if you lads want to put it back into its normal position, you'll have to go through the gauntlet.
What's the gauntlet?
The gauntlet is a series of intense challenges which may take your life, but at the end, you will be able to return the meat grinder to its grinding position.
Well, here...
Why would we even want to do that?
Yeah.
To maintain the status quo, of course.
Well, my friend here, he wants to get back to his home.
I gotta get back home. I'm not from here.
It says here that the robot has interdimensional powers.
Yeah.
Yes, well, that is correct. Oh, if you wanted to try it out, I mean, no one's ever done it in several eons, but you could be the first.
Okay, is it dangerous?
I don't know. It hasn't been done in an eternity.
This, well, I mean, I gotta try it at least.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know how to do it?
Yes. You have to touch the front button and the back button at the exact same time.
But that just says pee-pee in its bum.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Here, I'll take the front, you take the back.
Okay. Ready?
Go, go!
All right, here goes.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I see it didn't work. Oh, that was the wrong button. Try again.
Okay, all right.
Okay, here we go. From 10.
Okay.
No, maybe 20. No.
Try from 25.
Maybe 30?
25.
Okay, if you insist, you're the expert.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
It's working this time! Oh, yeah! I can see the studio!
I can see my house from here.
I guess this means we're... have to say goodbye for the last time.
Is it really the last time?
Well, who knows? Christmas is coming up. Anyways, sunglasses guy, Jeremy, I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
All right.
Give me a high five.
I can't see anything again.
Take your sunglasses.
Where's your hand?
Oh, he's gone. And I'm back in the studio. It's amazing. It worked. The keyboard's here. The mic. The soundboard. Yes, it worked. It finally worked. It sounds like my guest is here. Come in. Come in. You're just in time. Hello.
Hola.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh no. We're not really supposed to do any ethnic jokes on this channel, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
And it's me, Jeremy. You tried to leave me, but you couldn't.
Sunglasses
Here's
guy.
the thing. I forgot about the sunglasses. I ripped them off my head. I followed you back into your studio. And here's the thing. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be here till the end of time because Jeremy knows the secrets of the secret small meat grinder and I have it in the back of my pocket. I did that whole gauntlet while you were traveling.
What?
And I'm special. Not just special. I'm the best.
How long
Not
has it
really.
been?
I don't know. It's not very long. Actually, the gauntlet wasn't very hard. You just had to eat a hot dog in under a minute.
Oh,
so I did the whole thing.
Okay.
And the meat grinder doesn't even grind meat that well.
Well, Jeremy, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but do you want to be my co-host on CFUR 88.7?
I don't. I think there's someone better coming. And honestly, DJ Saul, I think we had a good run, and truth is, it's not you, it's me.
Why did you follow me here? Get out of here!
I was sick and tired.
Take your sunglasses with you. Send whoever's coming in.
Is that's it then?
Yeah. See you later. Well, you just said we're ending. Okay, see you later.
Well, sometimes I'm indecisive.
I got a
about
show to
these
do.
things.
I gotta get back home to my sexy wife and my 3 kids.
Is it gonna be better for me to stay here, or is it gonna be better for me to go?
I really don't care.
What are the job opportunities in the town? You know what? You drag your friend all the way from his interdimensional place, and then you expect him to go and find a job for himself.
My real guest is here. Come in.
Bye.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out. Hello. Welcome to the show. It's been a long day, but I'm glad you're here.
It's been too long.
Yeah, here, throw the cans on. Well, I've got your mic going here.
Okay.
Want to just do a test? Test. Check 1, 2.
check,
All
check.
right, we're good here. All right, you're a
Check.
little hot.
My name
we're
is.
good? Okay, go ahead.
Well,
let me just do a station ID. Welcome back to CFUR 88.7 FM. You're listening to the DJ Saul Show, and we've got our first guest, and this is the Halloween special tonight.
Spooky.
That's exactly right. So, what's your name, sir?
My name is Roger. 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 You just call me the double R.
All right,
Please,
we've got
I
the double
prefer
R
that.
here, and why are you here, sir?
I was the guest. I was invited to come here and explain the difference between Halloween and Halloween Eve.
That's pretty clear, actually. One comes before and one comes after, so...
Well, honestly, DJ Saul, you didn't give me enough information. I didn't have prep time. I don't even know if I've met you before.
I have not. I don't know why you're on the program. This is all very anticlimactic. This is supposed to be the end of the program, and I'm...
Well, here's the thing. I'm ready to go out. I'm actually not a vampire. I'm a zombie. And, zombies...
I didn't think you were a vampire.
Here's the
nor
thing.
do
If
I think now
bite you
are...
right now, you'll turn into a zombie, too.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to. It's pretty simple.
All right.
If we start the whole zombie thing, it's not going to be a good time.
Are you... should you just go? I don't know what... why
Honestly,
are you...
I think you could probably find a better guest than me.
Okay, I think I probably
This
could.
seems like the end of a great show, and it's an awful ending. This is like...
Well, look, it's almost time for my show to
Friends
end,
all over
and
again.
this is really not working out the way I thought it would. I traveled all through these dimensions, and I finally came back here. I figured I would have some big guest that would end the show, like, I don't know, in some significant, meaningful way. I thought we maybe would learn the true meaning of Halloween or something like that.
Oh,
but-
I think I don't know. I could take a jab at that. It's,
You think you know?
What am I even thinking? I'm much too stupid to even have a critical
No,
thought.
please tell us what you
Okay,
think.
I think the true meaning of Halloween is it's not about who can be the spookiest. It's not about who can be the saddest, because you're a zombie and you're the only zombie and you don't want to start a zombie the whole thing, because that'd be bad. It's not about how being alone for the past 12 Halloweens and watching kids not come to your house because there's no lights on because you'd rather just sit in the dark. It's not about eating way too much candy and feeling sick because you didn't actually give any out to the kids. You just ate it all. And it's definitely not about just sitting in your dark room and crying and saying, oh no, why am I the zombie? Why couldn't someone with a smaller heart than me? Because you care and you don't want to ruin other people's lives. You don't want other people to be like you. I would say the true meaning of Halloween is to go out there and make somebody happy. And even if it means even if it means going to their house when their lights are off and entering even though you're not supposed to. Things like that. And bonus, maybe there's no one home. You're already in their house. Grab what you want.
Wow, double R. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really feel like I've learned something, and I think all our listeners will agree. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Well, that's been our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to the DJ Saul program on 88.7 CFUR. And I really hope you'll all have a wonderful Halloween and enjoy the rest of your holiday season. This is DJ Saul signing off.
And so our hero learns the true meaning of Halloween. And that's the end.
Secret Mystery Hour is created and produced by Solomon Goodsword. This episode, our special guests were Austin Burkhoven, Nicholas Gelionardo, Ken Goodsword, Sage Goodsword, Ian Gregg, Eliza Hogue, Arthur Marute, Michael Menard, and Barry Warnock. Thanks for listening, and I hope you'll join us next time. Happy Halloween!
Action.
Chinky Scoob, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Zoinks! Let's get out of here, like now.
Cut.
Skedaddle noise.
Yeah, skedaddle. No, just kidding. Yeah, I can't kick you out. Your dad's paying for this movie. We're gonna start over.
I just feel like it's not working.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta make it work.
You're not supposed to read it when it's got those squirrely bits
No,
around it.
exactly. And you're supposed to have practiced your voice for months leading up to this.
I practice my voice every day.
Okay, give it to me. Give me your best shot. We're gonna try again. Ready? Action.
Janky Scoob, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Cut. That was better. It was kind of felt like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys want to try and switch roles? Maybe we could do that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do it. Okay,
fine.
trade
Let's
scripts.
try it.
These words are new. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll do okay. Just read them off the page. That's all you were doing before. Quiet on set.
What's a Jankies?
Action.
Jankies Scoob? How are we gonna get out of this one?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Skedaddle noise. Oh, dang. I need to hear something instead of nothing, or else I just gotta read the next thing. I get excited.
Hey guys, it's me, Fred. Let's
Fred.
go. I think it's the janitor. It's always the janitor. I don't know. I need to quit this job.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Jeez, I don't even know. Pretend you have tuberculosis. Try that.
I could do that.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, let's try a different scene. I'm not. This isn't working.
Everyone, keep it down. Barbara, get out of the donuts.
Okay.
There's donuts.
After. Action.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Just I need a minute.
Yeah, cut.
Okay.
Action.
Zoink, Scoob! How do we get out of that donut factory?
I'm sick. I think I need a doctor.